For thousands of years, two shadows have haunted human history in different brutal landscapes. Despite their shared ancestor, the gray wolf and the white wolf follow different survival patterns. One is the master of forest shadows, while the other is the ghost of blinding snow. The gray wolf, also known as the forest wolf, is the undisputed king of the vast temperate forests. They are designed to blend in with the patchy light and textured bark of the continental forests. With their long legs and powerful shoulder muscles, they can chase prey for miles on end. Their skulls are rough, and their jaw pressure is immense, exceeding 400 pounds per square inch. Gray wolf packs are complex families of multiple generations that rule territories that can span hundreds of miles. Their loyalty is absolute, but internal conflicts are common as they compete for dominance over resources. They communicate through intricate scent markings, creating a biological internet throughout the forest. When they howl, it is a claim of ownership and a rallying cry for a synchronized superorganism. It is this intelligence that first led to their complex, competitive relationship with primitive humans. Now we travel to the edge of the world, where only the white wolf reigns supreme. In the frozen highlands of the Arctic tundra, temperatures drop to -60 degrees and darkness lasts for months. This environment is so vast and featureless that entire packs are swallowed up by the blinding white landscape. Their stunning white fur coats are not just for camouflage, they provide unprecedented insulation. Arctic wolves have incredibly thick fur and compact ears to prevent the loss of vital body heat. They are slightly smaller than gray wolves, but their hearts and lungs are disproportionately large for their endurance. In this frozen kingdom, social dynamics must take a back seat to absolute cooperation. Gray wolves face competition from bears and other packs, but the Arctic wolf's only enemy is the cold. The absence of external threats allows them to be curious and less afraid of humans by nature. Now, let's explore the hunting strategies that define these two apex predators. Gray wolves are endurance hunters, relying on their unwavering resilience to run for hours after their prey. The gray pack waits, observing and tracking from a safe distance. In nature, it's all about perseverance, not speed. However, the Arctic wolf cannot afford to run for hours in the freezing cold. They rely on ambush and stunning explosive speed, using the few resources available. In the deep freeze, victory is a decisive, patient game of waiting for pure survival. Arctic wolves often use a unique spy network to find food in the wastelands. Crows scout vast territories, calling loudly to lead the waiting pack to a carcass. Wolves trust their aerial spies, following them for miles across the featureless ice. This is the greatest ancient contract, specialized for the edges of the earth. But what about the sudden appearance of a ghost within a forest pack? DNA analysis shows that black wolves are not a separate species, but a deliberate anomaly. Thousands of years ago, gray wolves were crossed with early domestic dogs, inheriting the melanism gene. black fur provides a significant tactical advantage in dense, pristine forests. However, a black wolf would be an obvious death sentence in the vibrant Arctic tundra. This demonstrates that the wolf's coat is an exact tool of adaptation, hacked for survival. A wolf pack doesn't just see its environment, they are connected to it on a molecular level. Their internal systems respond to the chemistry of the wild, a network of data beyond human comprehension. This specialized biology has allowed them to become the undisputed rulers of diverse territories. Watch as the reintroduction of gray wolves has literally transformed the park's geography. Without wolves, overgrazing moose have destroyed vital riverbanks and caused erosion. The return of the apex predator has forced the entire ecosystem to self-correct. The stabilized banks have deepened the rivers, creating habitats for fish, birds, and beavers. Gray wolves in the temperate forest are the engineers of life, keeping the dynamic balance under control. But the Arctic wolf must act as a synchronized whole to conquer the environment itself. They have traded internal conflict for absolute cooperation against the deadly cold. Understanding these differences is crucial for appreciating the true complexity of nature.